Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. I'm Sarah Kate.
I'm Stuart.
And today we are going to be talking about Point Salad.
This is a small 2 to 6 player card game from AEG, and you can play in about half an hour.
Let's show you how it works.
So we've set up the game for a 2 player game, although I would recommend it with more, it's much more fun. We separate the deck into 3 reasonably equal piles, and I'm going to turn over the top 2 cards from each deck. Gives us an array of different vegetables to choose from. On your turn, you're either going to take the top card of one of these decks, which is an objective for scoring points, or we can take any two of these vegetables on display and add them to our tableau. So if we have a go at it,
yeah,
and would you like to go first?
Yes. So let's go for an objective this time.
Sarah Kate's doing that. So every carrot she has at the end of the game will score 2 points. Every onion will be worth 2, but every pepper you'd lose 4 points for. As a little extra thing in the game, you can see that it's got a cabbage on the other side of the card. During your turn, you can turn over an objective back into a vegetable if the purpose suits you during the game. But let's see where we go from there. So you've got that to go for it with. So let's go for that one on the top. I'm going to try and collect cabbages, lettuce, but not carrots. You'll go.
So for my next go, I am going to pick up some veg. So I'm going to pick up a carrot and I'm going to pick up an onion.
So we replace these from their respective decks, and then it's my turn. So I'm looking to get cabbages. There's 2 on display, so reasonably straightforward. I'm just going to pick up those 2.
And it refreshes. Right, so I am probably going to... Now, is fewest... Can I have 0 for the fewest?
I believe so, yes.
So I might go for fewest peppers because
I think ties are friendly as well.
I don't want peppers, so hopefully you pick them up.
There is a chance you could still end up with them because we have to play until all the cards are gone.
Very true.
So for my turn, I'm going to pick up this objective because it matches up with the first one I took. So every pair of cabbages and lettuce that I get will score me 5.
Amazing. Right, so let's go for... I don't really fancy any of them. Let's just go for 2 tomatoes.
So I'm going to take the lettuce and the cabbage. Some of these are upside down because the game has seen a lot of play. It's really popular for us.
Onions and carrots, I think, for me.
Well, I'm going to keep going at these 2, I think.
You need to get the peppers.
I don't want the peppers.
What benefits me most? Let's get this objective for 2 tomatoes. 2 points for each tomato.
Well, you said let's get the peppers, so I think I'm going to pinch this objective card that needs peppers as well as the other 2 I've already got.
Amazing.
So
good.
I'm going to try and collect some of those.
And I shall have the carrot and probably a lettuce.
Ooh.
Because why not?
So to go with some of these, I am going to take that and that. Put them in a little column. So this pile has actually run out, so what you would do, sort of without looking, you just try and move some of the other cards across.
Okay.
My go?
No, my go.
Oh, sorry.
I haven't picked. I am going to go for... 2 tomatoes actually.
I'll have a lettuce and a pepper. So obviously some piles are more popular than others sometimes, so again we're just going to move, because we're running out of cards. The game does tell you how many cards, there is a much bigger deck, but the game tells you to use a certain amount depending on the number of players.
Right, so for my next go, I think I'm going to go for the 3 tomato objective.
So I'm just going to move that across there, nearly out of cards. So I will take these 2. So we're just about out of cards now. Obviously there isn't anything left, but we always have to take the cards until they're all gone. So sometimes you can end up with something you don't want.
So I'm going to go for the 2 tomatoes.
Let's bring this card out. So I want the 2 peppers, because I don't want the carrots. I get minuses for carrots.
And then I'm going to go for the carrot and the onion, just to be annoying.
Yeah, so that leaves me with a carrot that I don't want because it's going to take points off me. So for my first card that I'm going to score, 8 points for every set of these 3. So from what I've collected, the lowest number, so lettuce is the lowest out of those 3 that I've collected. So I've got 4. So I can make 4 sets. So 4 8s are 32. So that's 32 points. 2 points for every cabbage. There's 5 of them for 10 points. So that's 42. Less a carrot is 40, and then 1 for each of those, 44. And then 5 points for every pair of those. So again, the lowest amount is 4 of those, which is 20. And that leaves us on 64 as a total.
64. Right, okay, now on to me. So I get 8 points for every 3 tomatoes. So I've got 6 tomatoes, so that's 16 points for that one. Let's go for another tomato. So 2 points for each tomato. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
So that's 28.
28. And then I've got the fewest peppers because I've got none. So that's 7 points.
35.
And then 2 for each carrot. 2, 4, 6, 8.
43.
And 2 for each onion. 2, 4, 6.
49.
I got 49 points.
So there we go. So we've played quite a short game of point salad just to show you how it works.
It was really, really good. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah? Can you share us your thoughts on it?
It's just such a nice, simple, easy, throw together game. You can play it in half an hour. It's great. I mean, I think we just played it in like 10-15 minutes. It really doesn't take too long at all. What about you?
Yeah, I quite enjoy it as well. My only downside is it's almost a party game. It needs more players to make it more worthwhile.
Definitely, yeah.
So if I was to give it a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. I mean, we do replay it quite often. I said the only drawback is you need to make sure you play it with lots of people to get the most fun out of it.
I rate it a solid 9. I think it is a really nice game just to throw out if you've got a spare half an hour.
Excellent. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please check out the Clownfish Games website and our other social media channels. So we've got Facebook, Instagram, and we've also got Discord as well. Please keep visiting, checking out pre-orders, news, reviews, everything to do with board games. We're going to try and cover it.
Please like and subscribe to our channel if you want more, and we will see you next time. Bye!
See you soon.